Hi guys, it's Jenn at hellorigby, and today I thought it would be fun to share a Dollar Tree tag video where I do a makeup look consisting of all Dollar Tree products. So I went to my Dollar Tree, this is what I found. I have no idea if any of this stuff is going to be any good or not, but I'm hopeful there'll be at least a couple things that are good in here. So why don't we jump into it? Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff. Now, I had a hard time finding foundations that I thought would work because most of what I found was really dark. So the closest I found was this one. It's from LA Colors. It's called Liquid Makeup in True Beige. I don't know, I think it might be closer now that it's into summer. I initially bought these, I think it was like in May when I hadn't really been in the sun a whole lot. So we can try this. And I also got a blender sponge. This is from the brand Sassy and Chic. This is the only one I saw there and it was already kind of damaged, but I think it'll be fine. It's just a sponge. So I'm gonna go damp this really quick and see. Oh gosh, this is really firm. Well, I'm gonna try and get it damp and see if it helps. Okay, I just got this Beauty Blender damp, or this Beauty Blender sponge, I guess is what they call it. And this is the LA Colors Liquid Makeup, and I'm just gonna put a couple pumps on my hand here, and that's what that looks like. And then we'll see how this does.
This is a very hard sponge.
Okay, honestly, the makeup isn't as bad as I expected. I do feel like this beauty sponge thing really sucks up the makeup though, and so I feel like I have to use way more of this. Either that or this makeup just doesn't really provide much coverage, but luckily it's summer. I don't really need a ton of coverage, so it's okay. This sponge is pretty awful though. Like, it feels like all it's doing is like pounding it into my skin, but not really doing anything good.
Okay, this is not going so well, honestly. Ugh. I feel like this makeup makes my skin feel really itchy.
The only problem I have is this area of my nose is kind of red right now because it's irritated and it doesn't seem to want to stick to it at all. It's making my skin feel kind of itchy and irritated, which is not good. So not a fan of that. I would not recommend buying this. This is the LA Colors Liquid Makeup in True Beige. I just don't think this is a good quality product, and I would save your $1 and put it towards save a couple of more dollars and then go to the drugstore and find a better foundation. Even the e.l.f. foundation is better than that. I think the e.l.f. foundation is $6, so it's not $1, but yeah, save your money, honestly. That is not good foundation. Okay, and then I looked for a blush, and I looked for a contour, which they didn't have, but I did find this. This is from Physicians Formula. It's a bronzer. It also has like some blush on the side here, but honestly, I figured that would be hard to get to, so I just picked up this LA Colors blush. And I'm gonna attempt to use the brush it comes with because I'm sure some people do, and I haven't done that like ever, so I figured I'd give it a try. And if I can't, I do have my makeup brushes here, just in case I need the extra help, which I think I'm going to need because this is really small. That is the brush. It's teeny tiny. We'll see how this goes. Oh yeah. I honestly am not sure if it's even applying anything. Yeah, I don't think this blush actually really has any pigment in it. Like, when I'm even just swatching it, it comes right off the skin. So here it is on my finger. You can kind of see it. It's very light, and then you put it on the skin and it's like it disappears. Well, okay, so that sucks. We won't use that one. Let's try this. This is the Physicians Formula one. So far LA Colors is not doing very well, which is unfortunate. But I guess it shouldn't be all that surprising for dollar store makeup, right? Oh my gosh, why is this so hard to open? Okay, so this one does not come with a brush at all, and it's in like this kind of cheapy packaging. Physicians Formula usually has really nice packaging, so I think this is like made for the dollar store. Like, I feel like this is a cheaper version of what they normally would sell. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that much about it. I don't know where the Dollar Tree gets its makeup from. So I'm going to use a blush brush, and I'm going to attempt to just get the blush colors on the side here. Hope for the best. I hope this works. Oh, that's much better. Okay, yay, we have color. That's great. Okay. Well, so far this product is the best one so far, which doesn't really say a whole lot, but it's better. It's not really a color I would normally go for. It's very like kind of bright pink, but it's not bad. I mean, I would wear it, I guess, but it's not like one I would normally pick for myself. I usually go for more peachy pinks or like nude pinks. And then I'm going to use a big fluffy brush for the bronzer part, which is just the opposite side here. I feel like it's kind of weird to put pink in with bronzer just because I don't really want pink all over my face, and I feel like that could definitely happen, but it's definitely not very pigmented. It's nothing like I would expect from Physicians Formula, like from the products I've used like at the regular drugstore. I feel like this is a little bit requires a lot more work. So even though you're saving quite a bit, you're having to work a lot harder, which is unfortunate. I think it did work though. Like, I feel like there's a little bit of color. Really, I just use bronzer to kind of warm up my face a little bit. I am pretty pale, and so I like to add like a little bit of color all over. And yeah, I think that worked. I'm just gonna, I don't think there's much on this brush, but I'm just gonna blend the blush in a little bit because I feel like kind of, I don't know, kind of looks funny. Okay, so far we have one thing that is not terrible. This is the Physicians Formula Happy Booster is what they call it. Okay, so I got a couple of things for eyes. I got this LA Colors eyeshadow palette, which now I'm really afraid of. And I got this e.l.f. smudge pot, which I think these are supposed to be good anyway. Like, I've heard a lot of good things about these normally, but I do think that these are normally just $1 at any drugstore. Like, I don't think you have to go to the Dollar Tree to find these for $1. I could be wrong though, don't. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to use this first, and then I'm gonna pop a little bit of the bronze e.l.f. smudge pot over the top. We'll see how well this works. I don't have high hopes for this after the fiasco that was the face makeup. Luckily, my face isn't really itching right now, so maybe it was just like the sponge. I don't know. I'm a little afraid, to be honest. Hopefully I don't break out this week. Okay, so the colors in this palette are really pretty, which is why I picked it. Kind of a good fall palette, like everyday, lots of good colors, pinks and purples and some reds and browns, which are always good in my opinion. And I'm just gonna grab a couple brushes here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a crease brush. This is just like one that came in the Urban Decay Smoky palette because it was the first one that I grabbed. And then I'm gonna go in with this like kind of maroon shade that's right here.
And I'm also grabbing like a medium brown to kind of blend it in.
It's not terrible. I mean, that's like not the best eyeshadow I've ever used, that's for sure. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this kind of mustardy color here. I feel like I have to use way more eyeshadow than normal with this because I feel like it's just not really pigmented, and so I just am using like way more than I normally would have to just to get any like color. I'm trying to deepen the V with like this dark brown, and I feel like it's just not really working. Like it's just not dark like it looks at all. Like it's just not giving me the look that I want. It's not that it's not working so much as it's not working how I expect it to, which shouldn't really be surprising. Again, it's a $1 palette. So not something I would recommend. I feel like you can get something that looks better than this with like a couple dollars more, like an e.l.f. palette. So not a fan of that either. I would not recommend that. I feel like you're just working way too hard. And then I'm going to grab the e.l.f. smudge pot and I'm going to use this on top. This is in brownie points. Oh, this is more soft than I expected. Okay, so I'm just using like a Real Techniques, a Real Techniques shadow brush.
Well, that is much better. Hello.
I wonder if I'd put this on first and then put other product on top of it, if this would have worked better. Because I wonder if this would have worked better as a base. Okay, I want to kind of brighten up the inner corner of this look. So if you can call it a look, it's definitely not like the best makeup I've ever done. Unfortunately, none of these are shimmery either. They're all matte, which I mean is fine, except I like a little bit of shimmer on the inside. But instead I'm just going to put a lighter color so it's more like there's like a little ombre kind of vibe going on here. Oh, these colors are just not great. Honestly, I feel like the colors like don't come off the way they look in the pan either, which is also disappointing. Like they come off much more kind of muddy gray looking than I anticipated. Okay, that was not great. I should have just left it alone. Just putting a little bit more of the brownie points, or brownie point, whatever it's called, the e.l.f. Smudge pot over the top. Okay, and then I'm just going to take that, a little bit of whatever is left on my brush, and go along the lower lash line. I like how I'm talking this through, like one would actually want to do this for themselves, other than just trying out a bunch of random crap from the Dollar Tree, let's be real. Nobody wants to do this. And I'm going to zoom you in so you can see a little bit better what I'm talking about. As I realize it's kind of far away and you can't really see anything. So, yeah, it's not like the best makeup I've ever done, but this is what you get for $1. It also looks uneven because the light source is coming from this direction, so the struggle of living in a small space where you don't have your own office and you can't like control the light. So I'm gonna go from this angle if that's cool with you guys. All right, going for it today. All right, so we've got blush, bronzer, we've got the eyes. Did I get an eyebrow pencil? I thought I did. Oh yeah, this is a eyeliner and brow in one. It's from Wet n Wild. I've never seen Wet n Wild sold like this at the store before, like the drugstore. So I have a feeling that this is another like Dollar Tree exclusive, which is concerning. But Wet n Wild is inexpensive, so I'm hoping that this is just like the normal product you could get at the store. So this is in taupe. This is a eyebrow pencil. So we'll see how we do with this before attempting eyeliner, because I really, whoa, this is really dark. This is not taupe. This is like brown. So I normally get taupe because it's, oh my god, this looks so bad. I normally get taupe because it's lighter. It's almost like more of a blonde. This is not. This is more of a brown. I think if I blend this out, it'll be okay, but wow, this is really like, it was a lot softer going on than I anticipated too. So and there's no spoolie, so I'm just going to use a brow comb Yeah, that's not my favorite brow ever. I feel like it's just kind of hard to blend. Like it's too soft. And it's looks a little crazy to me. But that's because I'm not used to that, I guess. Maybe if I wore my brows really heavy all the time, it wouldn't look crazy to me. Yeah, no, I don't like this. It's just too soft. Like, you usually want a soft brow pencil to some extent, but like, at the same time, it's too soft and it's too easy to place the color, and then you just look like Groucho Marx. Oh my god, this is so bad. I mean, this is not like the worst ever. It could be like, you know, come off as black or something. That would have looked real crazy on me. But I don't like it at all. Oh my god. I look so crazy. This is bad. This is bad. And part of it is my fault. Like on the eyes, it looks like I freaking got punched in the face. Let's be honest. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to save this.
Or something. Get somewhat better.
When you like try to make it better and then you just make it worse by like adding too much product, and then you just look like a crazy person. That is what has happened here. Okay, so I add a little more foundation in an attempt to try and cover this mess up, but then of course I remember now that this foundation doesn't cover really anything, so the struggle. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do with that, so let's just move on, I guess. Okay, so there was eyeliner. Let's try this. This is blue, which is really not gonna go with this eye look, but what the heck? Can it get worse? Probably. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to line. Oh god, this is awful. Ow! Okay, why was the brow pencil so soft and this is so not? Okay, you know what? Got a better idea. I'm gonna use the brow pencil to line. Okay, but I have to put this, this is like not coming off the same color. Oh my god, this is a mess. And if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I just have a little handheld mirror over here to try and, you know, see this hot mess. Okay. Yeah. So, that's what this looks like now. Not cute at all. Got my Groucho Marx brows. I got my eyes where I look like I got punched. Oh, we're just doing so good. Okay. Okay, so I have a few options for lips. I have a lip liner from Wet n Wild. I have lipstick from Wet n Wild. I also got a lip gloss and another one. I'm not really sure why I got so many lip products, but I did. So there's that. Oh, and I found this kabuki. I could have put my blush on with this. Oh well. Too late now. I also got lashes, but let's be honest, I'm not feeling lucky tonight, so we're gonna skip these. But these are just Wet n Wild lashes. You can get these at the drugstore. I think they're the same thing. Okay. So I also have mascara. So those are, I have 3 lip products to choose from, plus the lip liner and mascara. So I am going to, why don't we just finish off the eyes and then I'll zoom back out so that we can look at this face as a whole, figure out what the heck we're gonna do with the lips. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild Enhance and Define Mega Wear Mascara. This is in Very Black. Oh, this is like an old school wand. It's very small. Is that doing anything? Honestly, not sure if this is doing anything. I think it's maybe coloring my lashes, but I don't really think it's doing anything else. Yeah, don't recommend this. It does not really do anything. What was it supposed to do? Mega Wear. What does that even mean? I guess it doesn't mean that it's gonna do anything to my lashes because they look exactly, well, I guess they look a little bit better. Oh, no. That's just wonderful. Okay, so overall, so far, not so good. This mascara, oh, it's so wet. Mascara is gross. It's not look good. I look like I got punched in the face. Probably should like blend this eyeshadow out a little bit more. Okay, so we have some lip options. I'm gonna zoom back out so you can see the full whatever this is, and then we will go from there. Be right back. Okay, so I moved the camera back, and then sorry for the shot of like kitchen stuff, but because the light has changed and I want to just finish out this video, I've been using natural light normally. I also use a ring light, but I just thought I had enough time, and apparently not. So it's a little darker than I wanted. I think maybe we should blend out a little bit of a lighter shade underneath the eyes, and that might help it look a little bit not crazy. Okay, so I added a little bit of the lighter shade here, just kind of across, and then I popped it into the inner corner as well. It looks a little bit better. I don't know. This makeup look is not going to win any awards. I think I look a little crazy. But the final thing I was going to do was add some lip liner. I have this in Brandy Wine. This is a Wet n Wild lip liner. And I think that actually will be good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine this, and then I have this lipstick from Wet n Wild. It also came with a nail polish, which I tried, and it wasn't that great. And then over the top of that, I'm going to add this lip gloss from NYC. So here we go. So we've got Brandy Wine lip liner. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's really pointy. Ow. Does not feel good. I hate when they're like this. Oops, shoot. See, this is why I shouldn't talk when I'm doing lip liner. Okay, the color is pretty. It's really hard. I honestly think that if you go to the drugstore, you're better off getting Essence lip liner. They're so soft. They feel so nice. They don't hurt. This one sucks butt.
But like, oh man, this hurts. I mean, to be fair, it does feel like it's gonna hold.
It's just not very easy to blend, which sucks. So, I mean, I like the color, and I actually think it will probably do a decent job of holding up. But it does not feel good. Okay. And then the lip color I have is this one. It's in the color Black Orchid 508A. Which sounds nice. I like dark colors.
Oh, this is nice. It smells bad.
This is nice. It feels really velvety and smooth. Definitely doesn't feel like any of the other products that I have, like in terms of their quality. This one feels nice. It does smell kind of weird. It smells like super crayon-y. But I really like the color. This is not bad. Okay, hey, this might be a winner. Like, I would probably use this normally. I mean, granted, I don't know how it's gonna like hold up and stuff right now, but I like this color. It's really cool. And I like the formula. I'm shocked. I'm really honestly surprised. This is, okay, so the formula of this one, if I can figure it out, is Silk Finish Lipstick. So, those are good. Okay, what is next? Oh yeah, lip gloss. Okay, so the last item I'm going to attempt to use is this. This is the City Proof lip gloss from NYC. Oh, it smells kind of like fruit of some kind. I don't know. Midnight Rose is the color 4, 5, 6. So I thought I would get this because I didn't realize this lipstick was going to be like kind of shiny. Plus I was kind of just curious to try other stuff. It's just kind of a pink color. It's not really very dark at all, but I see the lipstick got on my teeth already. I don't know if that was because of the gloss or just the lipstick. So I think that's everything. I think that's it for this look, if you can call it that. It's kind of weird, but out of all the things I tried, I would say things that I would consider purchasing again are the e.l.f. Smudge Pot. This is in Brownie Points. That's what I ended up putting all over the lid. And then the other thing is this Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipstick. This is in Black Orchid. It's really pretty. Hopefully it's not on my teeth as I'm saying like good things about it. It's like all over my teeth. Oh yeah, it is. That's great. Yeah. I think that's because of the lip gloss. Ugh. Okay. Maybe don't put lip gloss on with this because it ends up getting all over your teeth and that's not a cute look. But other than that, everything else pretty much sucked. So if you want to see another one of these, let me know. Maybe I'll wait a couple of months and raid the Dollar Tree again for some more good stuff. Good stuff. I've heard rumors that sometimes they do get some good brands like Milani and, you know, other stuff, but I never see anything other than like Wet n Wild and LA Colors at mine. So I don't know if we just get the crap end of the stick here in Washington or if I just miss it, or maybe it's really popular. I really have no idea. I'm not really a big Dollar Tree shopper. I shopped there a lot when I was in college for like cheap stuff, you know, like storage stuff and tubs and that sort of thing, but I haven't really ever since because I never can find what I want when I go in there. But anyway, enough about that. So hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial and hopefully I don't have lipstick on my teeth again. Oh my god! I totally do. That's so gross. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this off before I get lipstick all over my teeth and totally embarrass myself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the Dollar Tree tag, even though it wasn't all that successful. I did my best, I really did. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.